Welcome back to MF Wrestling. We have a phenomenal onslaught. It's the Go Home Week 2 Anarchy, the All Extreme Rules pay-per-view. We're kicking things off with Charles Seguin getting his shot at the Provincial Championship against champion Mark Adams. Kelly Graham, Warren Wolf are going to war in an Extreme Rules match. The American Guardian taking on Snake of Venomous and a member of the Freakshow as he prepares for his match with Lash Whipwreck for the Canadian National Championship. Riptide in action against the Archangel James Johnson, who will have the rest of the Fallen Circus in his corner. The big dog Keith Radke takes on Guardian Mexicano. The Canadian Guardian is looking for his first win in action against Serpiente Domonica. Canadian Guardian has been losing his mind lately, throwing fireballs at everyone. Will continue here. Lucas Madchild of the Freakshow takes on Stick in an Extreme Rules match. Darren Baker in action with Colossus Brown in his corner as he takes on Gabe Scherbatsky of the Canadian National Tag Team Champions, the Maple Leaf Wrecking Crew, in singles action. And in our main event, the Hardcore Champion Blackheron in action once again against Keahi of the Samoan Society. Let's go to the ring, kick off the action. He's the honky tonk man, he's the honky tonk man, he's a honky tonk man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Northern Continental Wrestling Championship.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out. Catching the competition completely off guard. Didn't even see it coming.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway. You're in luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now. Hoisted up.
Hard landing on the gut.
Oh, man. What a gut buster.
Sent straight to the barricade. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Mark Adams attacking the truck before the start of the match.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Very measured elbow drop.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
There we go.
Superstars finally into the ring, and we are officially underway.
How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Placed into the corner here. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but taking flight. The Rock connects.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. Almost 2.5
Going right after the neck. Down the neck breaker.
He has no response for this barrage of offense.
And he's looking completely out of it. Oh, for the title.
Breaks the count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
He answers right back.
He's pushing back now. That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire. It's too late for that, Saxton.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Oh, the back of the neck. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dropped right on their face.
Headed to the top rope.
Oh, look out.
Oh, God. Terrible leg on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Kick to the gut. Double underhook.
Top the bar. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the jumping complete shot. It's first. Perfect execution from the champ. And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it. This singles contest
That is the fifth title defense by Mark Adams since winning the championship, and the first by countout. I was going to bring the match back into the ring, but if he's going to try to hit his finisher on the floor, I'm going to return the favor. We'll be able to do that on the weekend at Anarchy. I can't remember if it's a Saturday or Sunday show off the top of my head. Oh, I had me hurt the legs coming down on the apron.
Here is your winner, and still Northern Continental Wrestling Champion, Showtime, Mark Adams.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by count out.
A statement victory by Mark. Telling Chuck he's not ready to get the Provincial Championship back. Mark has held the title for 10 weeks because he won it on Onslaught episode 4. This is now episode 14.
Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 303 pounds, Kelly Barbarian.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Wolfman Warren Wolf.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, they'd maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
So here we go, Extreme Rules, basically anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Boom! What a right.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Oh, what a response.
And he evades the attack.
Ooh, the forearm connects. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Wow. Half suplex. Gosh. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
You saw that being telegraphed. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done.
Look at this assault.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. On the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. He's no longer looking at his best. And now gets tossed into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about a match when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Oh, big thud coming from the steel trash can. There's a trash can for you. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Laid down with a powerbomb.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Into the corner he goes. A string of counters. These two showing how well they know each other. He's heading back to the ring.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking. Oh, man, he goes flying into the ladder. Precarious position. Taking flight. Oh, no! Onto the ladder. And the ladder just broke in half.
He gets back into the ring.
Look at the legs and the end of the table.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want him.
What on earth is... What has he just done?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael.
Caught in a bad spot.
And he recovered.
Kicking out in time.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And he turned it around.
He's looking to get back in this. Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Turning the tables.
Denied and reversed into a DDT. Crashing down with the senton.
This is not looking good for him. He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight. Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. Scoop slam. Sizing him up. In trouble. Big.
He understands this for a win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
These two men are going to war.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Going for a super. Got into a powerbomb. It's now his for the taking.
Cover. He picks up the win. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look. Here is your winner, Wolfman Warren Wolf.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
And that was a big win by Warren Wolf over the big man of the hardcore division, Kelly Graham. Lash Whipwreck sending out his henchman, Snake. And, oh, he even got him from behind. He's trying to wear on the Kingdom Guardian before the pay-per-view. Or the American Guardian. Before the pay-per-view.
Bad shape. Now the official should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still going to have this match.
Not a bright decision.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
We got to respect the determination of this competitor despite that sneak attack.
Here's the pin. And he manages to kick out in one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Man.
Up top, Samoan driver.
Right into the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Gets driven into the corner. Devastating than the last.
Here we go.
Oh, that pain.
Simone.
Manages to slip out of the way.
And right into the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Not even a near fall there.
Running knee lift. He really felt the impact on that one.
Powered up across the shoulders and driven down with Wasteland. And a senton for the exclamation point.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Attacking again and again. It's all him right now.
Shot.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Kick out. Stop there.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Getting him right into the corner.
A couple back elbows to follow. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
As their opponent trapped double under.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Watch out.
Oh, he paid for that high roll. What impact.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will. Mounting.
Defense with a counter. Saved by a leg sweep there. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. He been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
We're going to see it.
Power.
This could do it.
Getting the shoulder up before 2.
He's still in this. Goes into the corner.
Right to the back of the neck. Here we go. Here's the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we going to see?
Oh, clothesline. He's completely on defense now.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
And stops their opponent.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. Got it. No. Just a 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, this is not going to be good. Out to the apron. What do they have in store here?
This could end someone's career. This is too far. Oh, no. Pile drive to the floor. Good grief.
Jesus Christ.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Makes the cover. Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Looks like he knew what was coming. This can't go well. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Can it be capitalized on? Trying to go for it again. Russian leg sweep. That has him totally.
Finally, it's over.
American Guardian continuing to build up momentum here in MF Wrestling.
We've got some
There's
highlights
the
from the
challenge
last
of
one
Lash
queued up. Here we
Whipwreck
go.
for the Canadian National Championship at the pay-per-view. This match happened inside the ring. If this move happened inside the ring, it could have been over for the American Guardian, but the time it took Snake getting back in the ring.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator.
Soak it in. You earned this.
What a display of toughness and stamina to pick up the win here tonight.
A moment of pride here, beating the odds and coming out on top. I'm sure the whole WWE Universe is a little in shock right now. Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Budapest, Hungary, weighing in at 240 pounds, Riptide!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent, representing the Disciples of Darkness, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Archangel James Johnson!
Here's a superstar just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work, but this superstar is just overbearing.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen. I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me. You're not the only person he'll be looking to convince tonight.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Drop right across the neck.
And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see.
Oh, and it's reversed. Hoisted up.
Systematic attack on that arm. Oh, missed connection. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Fires back with...
Looking to end this. The schoolboy! What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Turns it around.
Timed his defense perfectly. Oh, and a forearm. The ref gets that weapon out of the way. Boom!
Crash and burn.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Escape that in a hurry. Electric chair.
Intercepted with a Hurricane Rana.
Double stop.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Bringing this back into the ring.
We can see a count out here.
Here we go.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Caught that. And pushed it.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Big knee.
A chance to win it here.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Finds the rollover. He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Oh! Ripcord position. Knee strike to the face. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Counter with a vicious clothesline.
Oh, my! And he goes for for the pin. And he kicks out at 2.
He really thought that was it. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
There's a kick and blackmares.
Lights out. Warm up the bus. It's over.
There's 2. And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Archangel James Johnson.
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Samoan Pig.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is in art form. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet. Things are about to get good.
Mexico, weighing in at 150 pounds, a luchador, Colossus Mortis.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event level match. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
What a hurricanrana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Being placed in the corner here. Counters to gain the advantage. Move right to the throat. And saw what was coming there. Right into the top rope.
This is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Just non-stop blows. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
The pin. This might do it.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
He's in for something bad.
Man, oh man. He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. He's taking a bit of dent. Uh-oh. Nobody home. What an impact. Forearm club. One step ahead there. What a forearm.
Buster
With a sit-out. Nasty. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
showing his determination there with that kick out. Sliding out of danger there.
Not a good spot to be in. Straight in down the throat. Here he goes for the win. Only a one count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker.
Straight into the pin. Strong kick out there.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
He's headed up high.
Pick your jaw off the floor.
630. Slamming the door shut on this match.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Ooh. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
This has to be it.
2. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Big win by Guardian Mexicano, who's still undefeated, I think. Oh no, he's lost a match. But in one-on-one competition, I think he's still undefeated.
Here is your winner, our luchador, Colossus Brown.
An important victory for him in this match.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
See what's going on with the Canadian Guardian in this match. He takes on Serpiente Domonica.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds.
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Sucre, Bolivia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Snake Demon.
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone. Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this competitor? They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man possessed is what he is. Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend. And another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Bang! He finds a counter. Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian right.
Face first into a DDT. Hit hard and straight into the pin. Slips the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Brutal club.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with a blast off. Diving 5-knuckle shuffle. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's definitely...
Oh, nice hip roll up for the win. Kick out before the 1 count.
He is still very much in this. Ooh, Claymore delivered.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. He gets into the ring. Oh, strong impact. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Oh, my God, a fireball. That's too far.
Eyes are burning, eyebrows singed. That could have left a permanently disfigured face.
before, too.
Still not enough to put him away. He almost got caught by that one. Hurricane Rana
comes crashing down.
Oof. Waiting for their fallen opponent.
Uh-oh. Man, what timing on that counter.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Now with one arm.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
He's able to reverse it.
Waiting for their fallen opponent.
Uh-oh. Oh, right into a counter.
Ooh. Two-handed choke slam. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Fighting back, however.
Oh, this.
Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Powerful kick.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Great trouble here. Can he get it full locked in?
Canadian backbreaker submission.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
Now the backbreaker. This is excruciating.
Ah, what an escape.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian destroyer. Wow. The path to the end is clear now.
2.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
My
Not only
God.
unlikely, downright
Oh,
extraordinary.
King Gar's ever going to win a match. He even run the fireball in the face of his opponent.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Hoisted up. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT.
Incoming. Maneuvers out of the way.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh! Turns it around.
What a shot.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent. Across the throat. He's got him down to the pin.
A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Skin punch. Watch your face. Inverted Alabama slam. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
And that definitely made solid impact. Boom, punch.
Yep.
You're all alone because nobody loves you.
Well, you're here, so you obviously love me.
Oh no, I just
And he
tolerated
leaves.
you. No, that would have been funny if I did that.
Guardian has picked up his first victory. He had to knock out the referee and throw a fireball in his opponent's face en route to doing it, but he still managed to get his first victory.
At least he finally got one.
So how do you feature channels on your Twitch again?
Hold on, let me back to my computer and I'll tell you. Oh, I have to take a whiz. Oh, okay, she's still in the cubby. Hopefully her eye's doing okay. Alright, what was it?
That was an impressive match all around.
And here is our winner.
With a win like that, he just stood up and...
Yeah, you're trying to do the suggested channels.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go to your settings, go to channel, and then at the very bottom... Or no, sorry, not the very bottom. Right above it should say suggested channels, display channels in order of personalization to each viewer, and then you'll see suggested channels, and that's where you can add people.
That's where the same thing with the stream manager is.
Yeah. No, it's in the settings. Like it's in that where the stream manager is, your creator dashboard.
Yeah, and then go down to settings.
Yeah, you go down to settings, then you go to channel.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take you to like the bottom. Yeah, channel and then featured content. Then you should see channel trailer and then suggested channels.
Yeah, featured content, yeah.
Yeah.
Suggest channels.
Yeah, you turn that on and then display. I just have it display channels in order personalized to each viewer. And then, yeah,
I told
suggested
one
channels.
guy I suggest his channel on mine, so.
Nice. So then, yeah, when somebody comes onto your channel, if you're not streaming, it will show up your friend's stream.
Yeah.
Or whoever. So, like, for me, it shows up you streaming or Crony streaming or my other friend, James.
Should just be me. Should just be me. No.
Well, Fable 2 is, well, it was uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
I had like 2 people watch me on YouTube, and that was about it.
I watched it for a bit, but I had it silenced because I was also streaming.
Oh, you're watching me on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me on my tablet who's watched me on Twitch.
And here he comes.
So unless I'm looking at the dashboard, I can't see anything. I was when I was started streaming it. I had
Well,
I
one of the
Rob
questions
playing.
on the podcast they asked us, like, what's something you like that people don't know about you that you wanted to share on the internet? And I'm like, well, after getting laid off, I decided to start streaming on Twitch with the goal of getting monetized quicker than my brother did. Which I did. I said.
Yeah.
They got a laugh out of that.
Yeah, it took me a fucking year to get monetized. Took you a month.
I know. Well, it took me about 2 months after I started streaming. Once I decided to get aggressive about it, it took me about a month.
Yeah, it took me a year.
Yeah.
And that was streaming every fucking day to the point where I went from 2 videos a day to 1 video a day so I could stream.
Yeah.
Like that. Did they even ask about like what his channel, like what my channel was?
No.
No.
No, but I'll plug it in the comments when the episode airs.
Fuck.
I just did it as funny. Like, I could have gone with something else, but I thought that was really funny and the joke.
Yeah, that was. Could have brought in, and now he's using like my wrestling team as his fucking like his backstory, or for his character. I gotta feed the dishes. Little lady's sitting in her cubby.
So there's a City Pizza by Walmart on that end of town, right?
I think so.
Monday
There's like
nights you can get a medium pizza, one topping pizza for $5.99. Walk in.
Huh. Yeah, there's the pizza place in the plaza. I think that's a 2-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the pizza place just up the road, up by like Rexall, where like the paint place is. And
that's Double Double, or was.
Yeah.
No, but I think closer to Walmart is the City Pizza
How the
over there.
fuck did that get in there? Yeah, I know there's.
Yeah, because I had like $20 left in my name, so I bought 3-night pizza today. Because she feeds me throughout the month.
I don't blame you. But yeah, there's like 3 pizza joints up around there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know the Subway up there.
And Stick making short work of weakest Madchild in this match.
Yeah, the Subway up there moved literally to where the vape place was in that plaza. Because the vape went out of business, or moved, I don't know what it did. And then, it sat there, did that. So they moved into from a big store to a tiny store, and then Shawarma went into their place. Their whole gimmick is like they have the best shawarma in town. I think on Friday, when we get our money, I think I'm gonna go over to the Chinese place in the plaza. So again, it's the only place I haven't tried, and I really want to try it. And because I have not had Chinese food in fucking years. Okay.
What's your address? Text it to me from streaming.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not fucking saying my address.
Go to the citypizza.ca.
Yeah.
And put your address in, and there should be one on there. I'll tell you the address of it.
Yeah, that'll probably be the one just up the road by where.
I just can't remember the name of that place that's up there.
Yeah, as like I said, there's essentially. Yeah, the 3 pizza places up there, unless the one down the road, like going towards the cemetery, has gone out of business. That's like on the other side of Rexall. Like if you keep going down Woodlawn, there's like that other plaza up by where the retirement center is. Or that like center that they usually hold. Yeah, there was a pizza place there, which I went to one day. It was like, I think that was City Pizza. I don't know, it was something before that, and I thought it was disgusting. Had my lasagna. Threw out my burger I was cooking last night.
Why is that?
Now, I didn't realize that the buns were out of date, and well, I don't like out of bun dates. Like buns that are out of date, and even though they were frozen. That and like when I started cooking the patty, and I realized it's literally a smashed patty. like it's a fucking pancake. I'm like sitting there. I'm like, how the fuck do I like cook this thing? Cause I'm like, I'll do my usual, just cook it for like 20 minutes, flip it every 5 minutes. But I was like, fuck, I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I ended up just throwing it out. I was thinking probably next time I might use the,
Yeah,
like
20
little...
Woodlawn Road East.
And it's probably in the plaza there, like before you go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I probably walked past it a few times going to like Subway, because there's that one pizza joint that's in there. Yeah. If people watch the Fable 2 stream, some people might think I'm probably a racist.
If they watch any of your streams, they should know that.
Well, yeah. I'm not a racist. I just hate everyone equally.
That's what all racists say.
Yeah, but they hate certain colors. I have a black and white TV, so I get past. I'm okay.
No, you don't, you lying sack of shit.
Shut up. Try to say face. But I just talked about, like, I kind of got into talking about, like, One Piece, because I had wrestling playing while I was streaming.
Yeah.
So the one ad, again, was for One Piece Season 2 for their live action. And so I started talking about it. And, like, how, like, Usopp in the anime is based off of Pinocchio. He has a long nose because he's a compulsive liar. So in the live action, they didn't give him a big nose because no, it's for the fact of they tried the prosthetic and it didn't look good on the screen. So they decided not to.
When you watch something in one medium and they create a new medium, it's not even the same thing. It's just a reimagining.
Yeah.
That's all you have to look at it as.
That and, like, they changed a couple of, like, characters up. So, one of them is, like, an islander. So she's around the sun and all that stuff. So she's not... well, in the anime and the manga, they never specify her skin color. In the anime, she's white. So is all the other islanders where the one character, Nami, lives. Because her and her sister, well, she's not really her sister, she's more like she was adopted kind of thing. Like, her kid, like the other girl and her were basically like orphans on the street. And a woman, basically a captain, decided to take them in and be their, like, foster mom. And so in the live action, they had a black actress portray her. Even though she was only in there for like one episode, I'm like, nah, it doesn't fit the character. Like, if you made her lightly tanned, I took like a lightly tanned, skinned person, I would believe it. And then another character, Vivi, who lives essentially in Egypt, is what the place basically is. They did the same thing. They got like a black chick to portray her, when in the anime she's a white chick as well. And a lot of people are going on like, you should have got an Egyptian person to play her.
Okay. Here's the thing. Egyptians and most African Americans share a similar ancestry.
Yeah. Again, I still think there should have been like a lightly dark-skinned person, not like a full-on like black-skinned person. But that's just me, because like I feel like that would have fit the character a lot more.
Have you
And
watched
also
any of the live action stuff?
I've seen the trailers. I won't watch the live action because, like, next to that stuff, I also don't like the main character. I find the actor for the main character, for Luffy, doesn't do a great job as Luffy. I was like, when I first saw the trailer to the first season, that was my only concern with it. Was my only problem was the actor who played Luffy. It was just like I can't do it. I cannot stand to like listen to the guy bosh the shit out of this main character. Like all the other characters they made, other than Nami, who in the anime is a fairly bigger chested girl, where in the show the actress is a little smaller. And also, I want
MC looking to hurt.
Like I do kind of want to see. Like my other concern with the show is if they do a third season, or get to the point in time of where the anime does a 2-year jump. Mm-hmm. There's in the anime for a good portion of episodes, Nami walks around originally walks around in a t-shirt, but in the 2-year jump, she starts to walk around in basically just a swim top. Mm-hmm. She's just wearing basically essentially a bra, and that's it. So I kind of want to see if they do get to that point in the live action, how the actress is going to do that. If they're going to have her walk around basically essentially in a bra or not, because like if you're going to keep to the character, like you're walking around in a bra.
Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 252 pounds, the International Continental Worldwide.
The other thing too that I was kind of disappointed with the live action is in season 2 they introduced Chopper, or Chopper. He's basically a talking reindeer who can transform because he ate what was it? I think it's a human gum fruit, or human devil fruit. So he's essentially a doctor, and he looks good. I'll give him that. They did him right, but they should have got the actual voice actor for him in the anime to do the voice for Chopper and not just get somebody else to do it. I don't remember who the fuck they got, but they didn't get the actual voice actor to do the voice for him. They got just some other person. So I'm like, nah, really, no, I'm not feeling this either now. Like Jamie, like when I talked to Jamie about this a while back, when he's still talking to Phil about the first season, he's like, oh, well, the creator of the anime was beside the creation of the live action to make sure they went the way he wants. And I'm like, that's cool and all, that's great, but still, his choices in some parts of the anime are honestly very questionable and kind of dog shit. He's like, oh, you probably don't watch the anime all that much. He's like, Phil's probably watched more anime. Phil was like, yeah, I'm at like 8 episodes, like 800 and something. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm over 1,100 episodes. I'm all the way caught up to where the dub is, which is at 1,100, and I think it's 33 or 34. The sub is at like 1,155, I think, by now. And it's like, I cannot, like, One Piece live action and Death Note live action are the only 2 live actions I cannot stand to watch. Like, yeah, there's Dragon Ball Evolution, but, like, I didn't really see that as a Dragon Ball movie. I just saw it as a fucking really dumbass live action movie. But yeah, I watched, like I said, I watched Raw while I was streaming Fable 2. Have you seen it, or did you see the highlights, or you watch it at all?
I watched the Maxine Dupree thing and AJ Styles. That was pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Because Andy was like, I think Maxine Dupree got hurt, so I watched it and rewound it, watched it again. And no, that was storyline injury.
Yeah, I missed it. I was staring at my computer. I was playing Fable, and like I missed the whole thing. I saw her like them going on like, oh god, I think she just got hurt. Like she hurt herself, and I'm like, what? And I look over, she's like fucking like on the ground, face down, and I'm like, oh.
No, okay. So what happened is, her and Natty were on the floor, right? Yeah. Natty goes to push her back into the ring post, and you can see Maxine look back before Natty pushes her off, right? To judge how much space she's gonna need. And then she runs and shoulder and like slaps her arm around the ring post, and then like drops straight down.
Huh?
And I'm like, yeah, that was a fake injury. Because I'm like, if she legit got a concussion, the referee would not have let her touch her. Not let Natty touch her at all.
No.
Like, they're doing Maxine so dirty in this feud with Natty.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Oh, I should have forgot to change my character. Oh, doing my daily save the world.
Yeah. No, saving your character matter.
Oh, no, I was changing my character because I'm playing as a constructor, but I mainly play as a soldier because my character as a soldier, who is a swamp knight, has an ability to, when he gets hit, he spawns orbs that attack anything that's around him.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
That's it. Like right now, I'm supposed to be killing Husp with a sniper rifle, which I'm just using a bow, because I count bows as sniper rifles. But yeah, I saw that. I fucking like was sitting there joking about the whole Jey Uso fight.
And that is
Mikey.
the end of Onslaught as Mike Whiteman comes out and attacks Blackheron after his second consecutive victory over Keahi in the last 2 weeks. Let's do a quick rundown of the show. We opened up with Mark Adams defending the Provincial Championship with a count-out victory over the Vigilante Charles Seguin. Warren Wolf picked up the Extreme Rules victory over Kelly Graham. American Guardian with a victory over Snake despite a pre-match attack by Lash Whipwreck. Archangel James Johnson defeated Riptide. Archangel James Johnson had the rest of the Fallen Circus in his corner. Guardian Mexicano defeated the big dog Keith Radke. Canadian Guardian picked up his first career victory with a victory over Serpiente Domonica. Stick with the Extreme Rules victory over Lucas Madchild of the Freakshow. Darren Baker with Colossus Brown in his corner defeated one half the Canadian National Tag Team Champions Gabe Scherbatsky. And then went to attack him afterwards with his partner Noah making the save. Blackheron defeated Keahi only to be laid out by a chokeslam from Mike Whiteman to close out the show. That is it for this episode of Onslaught.
Whatever show we're on.
Yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one, which will be Brawling Beauties, the final go-home show before the All Extreme Rules Anarchy pay-per-view. Make sure to follow and subscribe here on Twitch, follow, subscribe over on YouTube, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.